Man, oh man, this was a good fight, man. And shout out to Danny, man. Danny came in there. Danny came in there, and Danny fought his ass off, man. Errol Spence. Errol Spence looked a little rusty. I think he should have popped his jab more. I think he should have. I think he should have moved his. I think he should have moved his feet more. I think he should have moved his feet more and try to set more traps. And he kept his feet moving. He stayed a little. I think he stayed a little stationary. And I think he should have changed. I think he should have. Earl Spence got to work on his mid-range game a little bit more. And Danny should have been. Danny did a good job though, man. But I wasn't expecting Danny to. He's a counter puncher by nature, so I wasn't expecting him to do it. I was expecting him to do too much more, but he did more than what he used. You could tell he forced himself. He forced himself to do things that he wasn't comfortable doing. But I believe he would did more that he would have got caught. So, and shouts out to Danny for not listening to his father and trying to take more risks. But you didn't see him backed up in the ropes. Earl didn't get him on the ropes. But I think Earl making a mistake by coming back in the summertime. I think he's I think he should come back 3 months from now. He's not sharp. He's not sharp. And by the summertime, he's only more rust is going to build up. Now, I believe these guys are not reaching their full potential by not staying busy. I don't think Al Heyman doing them no justice by letting them fight only 2 times a year. I think they missing out. I think at the end of their career, I think they missing out. I think they missing out on more paydays. And I think they missing out. You add all the $1 million paydays they missing out on, and you add up on the punches that they take for not being in the ring as much. I believe if they be in the ring more, they would take less punches because they'll be more sharper. They're not that sharp, and that's when they take more punches. You think you take more punches by taking a lot of fights? No, you get sharper. You get sharper being in there. You're more comfortable. You're more used to the atmosphere. They don't have to be all hard fights. I think Earl should take another fight like in 3 months, and then a big fight at the 3 fights a year, man. I don't understand why the guys don't even fight 4 times a year, but I don't understand it. But he's not me, it's not me. But I believe they're throwing away millions and millions of dollars. I believe Floyd could have fought more and did more, and there's more money. There's more money. There's more opportunities and more money. But I believe Floyd left millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on the table, and by the time he would have to probably have to do anything else. It was money out there. People wanted to see him, but these guys don't want to. They don't want to work as hard. I don't know why they do that. There's enough TV time. There's enough time out here for guys to fight more. There's enough TV time for guys to fight more. But Earl Spence is never going to get as sharp as he's supposed to be by fighting by taking 6 months off. It's not. It's December, and he's talking about taking half of the year off. You gonna go on your ranch and do what? It's only by so. It's only by so sharp you gonna get in the gym. These fights, these big fights, you get better. But it was a good fight, man. It was a real good fight, man. It was an entertaining fight. I thought Danny probably was gonna let it go a little bit more, but I gave Danny 3 rounds. I gave Danny 3 rounds. Not gonna sit back and say what rounds I gave him, but I gave him 3 rounds, and I believe Earl Spence picked up the rest of the rounds. Danny was a class act. His father was classy. Even though his father was saying some stupid shit sometimes, but that's Angel. But he didn't get disrespectful. Danny always respectful. Danny is a look at Danny is a classy guy. Period, man. Even though the fans was getting a little rowdy, Danny kept his composure, man. And shout out to Danny, man. I believe Danny gonna get a belt, man. Danny probably get another belt, man, one of these days, man. If Danny don't retire, Danny didn't get beat up as bad as I thought he was gonna get beat up. I was wrong about that. Danny a tough. He only got a little marked up, but Earl Spence was a little. You could see the rust. And Earl Spence played around a little too much. I believe that he need to take a month off and get right back in the gym if he's gonna fight. If he's gonna fight this fight in the summertime, I think that's crazy. Fighting in the summer. I think that's crazy fighting in the summer, man. But this was a good fight, man. And he on Earl Spence on his is on his way to a Hall of Fame career, man. You know, with the names like Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and took the belt from Kell Brook, man. As he keep fighting names like this, man, he keep fighting names like this, he gonna be all right. I believe he should change his mind, and I think he should try to work something out with Terrence Crawford. But I will not give Keith Thurman a shot. I will not give Keith Thurman a shot. He will have to wait until I relinquish the belts and fight somebody in 2021-22. I will not give Keith Thurman a shot. He will not get even though I would beat him, but I won't give him a shot. He would never give me the shot, but never give him a shot, y'all. This Wood, man, I'm out here, man. Good fight, man. Ain't no shit. All the people that said that and he's supposed to be fucked up. Where was all the fucked up shit up, man? Some of these people don't know nothing, man. So many people don't know shit about imping. I just sit there and told these people. I done went through car windows. I was on my deathbed. I was fucked up, way fucked up, 100 times worse than Errol Spence. In the hospital for 3 months. Fucked up. Then he's supposed to make it through the night with a less than 25% chance to live. And I'm better and I'm much older and I'm stronger than what I was in my early 40s, man. It's man, come on, man. Y'all, anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. It's like the kid was lucky. That was the break. He was lucky. He didn't shed his hip. He didn't tear all the bones in his legs. It's like he was just lucky. He was lucky. Landed face first, and he was lucky. He didn't get no brain damage. The kid was lucky, man. The kid was lucky. He back at championship. He looked better in this fight than he did against Mikey Garcia, against a tough opponent. So you could tell that you could tell nothing ain't wrong with him. His next fight, he might be sharper, man. This was his tune-up. Anytime you take Danny Garcia for a tune-up fight after 14 months off, you look like that after 14 months off in an accident, you got to tip your head off to the kid, man. And you got to tip your head off to Danny, because Danny didn't lay down. Danny tried the whole 12 rounds to win this fight, man. He didn't give up like Mikey Garcia. He tried the whole 12 rounds to win this fight. Shout out to Danny and his pops. This Wood, man. I'm out here. Peace.